Offense either by Abdul Lewis. He was all over, but did not affect Iowa.
Now Brinson on the strong move along the baseline gets it to fall.
A nice move there by Brinson, the sophomore, starting to play very well.
Corner back to Gibbs. Good ball fake and a pull-up by the junior guard. The steady hand of Shaquan Gibbs.
What I liked about that offense possession, Rob, was NJIT was able to get right into their offense on their defensive end, and the Hatters make them pay there. As we finally see Abdul Lewis now is back to the basket moving. Probably got a good 20.
15 in that ball game. Shondell Jones with an open three. Better job that possession by NJIT of getting right into their offensive set.
Yeah, spot.
And then they get stagnant. Wilson from three. He's able to convert. That's a good sign for the Highlanders. He has been struggling, just 2 of 11 from three. Named Michael Jordan, who wasn't bad. Good ball reversal. Gets Zach Cooks an open look for three. That's got to be a huge sigh of relief from Highlander fans.
I think momentum.
The season. Here's now Cooks in a high ball screen, able to split it and get right to the rim for the finish.
Well, I think because that three that Cooks hit, that opens up the game. The defender a little extended. And up the rest of their offense where they're shooting over 50% so far.
Nice pass by Bendari. Good movement without the basketball by DeAndre Wilson.
Oh, the big man, Bendari and Abdul.
Season that he is. And there's a three-point look for DeAndre Wilson, who's been able to knock down a couple of threes here in this first half, trying to get on.
The ball go in from three-point range. I think opens it up, and here we see some confidence.
Cooks with the swipe at the one end and then the finish at the other. That's the strength of his game. Leads the ASUN in steals, top 15 in the country.
And as good as anybody in
down to 7. Nice dive on the high ball screen, but good defensive rotation by Gibbs. Early in the year, that's a shot that Cooks would have taken. Bubble. Brinson with the release. Good extra pass. This time Gibbs steps into the three and is able to convert.
You know, Rob, I was about to say I agree with you about Cooks and his confidence, and even there he gave up an open look. But you know what? He made the right pass. Shots how it makes coaches look good. You're 19% from three, but you put the three-pointer in, it just opens up your game. And right there, too, Abdul Lewis. That's where I like to see the high 2-3. This looks like a mixed 2-3 or 1-3-1. Hard to tell. Doesn't matter. Shy Gibbs drains one from the top of the key.
Oh, Gibbs' three-point field goal percentage numbers again.
Gibbs almost never takes a bad shot. Very efficient.
Goodman gets bottled up in the corner. Great hustle by Abdul Lewis to come up with it. And here come the Highlanders. Cooks kicks it back out. Lewis on the drive. Nice feed to the corner for Brinson. Able to knock down the three. Well, good hustle by NJIT, Dave. There's penetration, nice feed inside to Bendari. Bendari able to finish, but credit the nice drive and dish by DeAndre Wilson.
Yeah, I agree, and then a great...
Now in a high ball screen. Gets into the lane, but gets it stripped away.
That's where the Highlander guards are so good at digging on the dribble penetration around the paint. That time,
but sometimes just falls asleep. Nice backdoor cut, and there's that terrific feed from the high post once again by Lewis. Raleigh off the high ball screen, gets into the lane. Quick hands by Gibbs, comes up with the steal. Highlanders on the break, kick out to Cooks, open from three. Can't find the mark on the offensive glass. Cooks into the lane with the teardrop, gets it to go.
Well, you talked about it, Rob. If you're not shooting the ball well from three, get in the lane. Cooks is so good at finishing.
The trigger not there. Here comes Cooks with the head of steam attacking the rim. Able to finish with his strong left hand.
That's what we talked about. Cooks is so good. Yeah, I agree, Rob. Sometimes you just got to see the ball go in the basket.
Now there's Abdul Lewis, the point center, making things happen. Another terrific feed out of the high post. Side to Lewis. This time Lewis decides that he's going to power through. able to finish. That's what he needed to do the first time.
But I think a good no call by the officials, allowing them to play inside. Abdul Lewis will be able to create some space with his.
Not much happening. Shot clock down to 7. Gibbs goes one-on-one. Throws up a prayer and it gets answered. Not the offensive execution that they were looking for, but certainly the result.
Well, you have a money player and Shaquan Gibbs played for the great.
Good defense by Sumner to cut it off. Wilson wide open, naked 3. Able to knock it down and tie things up.
Well, that was a great offensive possession, Rob. You talked about last time, tentative off the miss. This time they got right into their offense, and actually the backdoor cut by Zach.
Happening. Shot clock down to 7. Brinson with the feed inside to Abdul Lewis. Good execution and patience to get a good shot.
Agreed, exactly, with the patience in particular, and it's set up again with another cut that allowed Abdul Lewis to reset and Brinson